I think the travel, I think being able to get around and see different parts of the world and the world's cultures, I think is fantastic. Well, obviously it's missing family and the sacrifices that's needed, I think, to do what we do. Okay, I think it would be anything left-right. I think in the mid-iron region, 7-iron is always a trusted golf club of mine, or 8-iron, and yeah, a little gentle fade in there is yeah, it's something I can rely on. Well, I think a driver, left-right wind, no doubt. In an ideal world, blonde. I think ideally, I think it's just purely just someone that's just got a level head. I think anytime you play with, you know, myself included, I've been my own worst enemy at times. So I think, yeah, it can be quite distracting when you're playing partners, you know, just not quite mentally stable or just having a really off day. And I mean, you can have off days, but I think experience will teach you over time that, you know, just keeping a level head and just getting through the day, you know, in the long run, it just it helps get back that momentum. But yeah, it's yeah, definitely it's a little bit annoying when guys are throwing golf clubs, banging stuff, and yeah, verbally throwing words around. Well, Richard Finch was no doubt. He was one of the funny guys out here, and you know, for such a serious profession, day in day out, when we're out on the golf course, there's a lot of guys out here that are quite funny. But Finchy no doubt takes that prize. But there's a lot of caddies as well. There's caddies are probably you know, more human, or have a more human side to them and humorous side as well than players. Players are a bit more introverted, that you'll probably find, myself included. So yeah, it's a difficult question because there's not too many guys out here that are either pranksters or play the practical jokes or either just straight up funny. So unfortunately, Richard Finch is not out here, but it's a shame that he isn't. I can't answer that one. Nah, that one's fine. No, there's not too many of those guys. No. Not that I can think of. Jeez. Well, it's a couple, and they're debatable which ones you want to choose. But no doubt, not getting relief from a divot or not being able to tap down a spike mark is probably two fairly harsh, considering the rules in golf. They're not really rules, but rules that I wish we could change, for the fact that they're both caused by your playing partners in front of you. So you can do a perfect drive down a fairway and be in a divot that the playing partners have basically hit 5 minutes before you. You know, and 5 minutes before that, you wouldn't have had that lie. So it's a little bit annoying, I think. Yeah, I think a protein shake is perfect for me, for the fact that it's a liquid food, and it's got all the right nutrients and ingredients in it, as a meal replacement, just to keep all your levels nice and level, and obviously nothing spiking and nothing dipping. So I think yeah, I think a protein shake's perfect. I think one of the Swedes for sure. Gee, that's a good question. I don't know whether it just be brute strength or whether it just be the tall, lanky guys like a Nicholas Colsaerts. He's definitely one of the longest ones out there, but it's an interesting question for the fact that does length off the tee equate to having the strongest shoulders? So yeah, maybe we should try and tee that up.
Yeah, any ideas who might not do so well?
Me. Probably that one. I've never been asked that one. One that actually got me. Oh, I can't even say that. The funniest one was one that actually got me Yeah, no, I can't even say that on camera. I can't even say that on camera
Really?
because it's off camera. But yeah.